Hey guys, what's up? This is Josh. I'm just kind of doing an update with as far as the cattle are going. They're just kind of sitting here eating hay out of this hay feeder that I built out of wood pallets. This is a wood pallet that we cut down to size. There's a 2x4 on the bottom and a 2x4 on the top that are kind of running the span of it, and I put a post in. It's a 5-inch diameter round post, and I buried it 30 inches into the ground. Didn't even need to put any concrete, just put some pea gravel down there with some of the dirt on top, and kind of compacted it down, and it's staying pretty well. So this is also, you can't really see it very well on this side because the hay's in the way, but this is also made out of pallets with 2x4s, and this side here swings out. It's on hinges over here against this post, and it's on 2 hinges that are down there, and it swings open towards the cattle out there, and it kind of attaches to the side of this barn wall here so that I can go through the door there to back this bale right through with using a bale spike on the back of the tractor with a 3-point hitch, and I can just lower the bale right down at the edge here, and then I cut the lines to it, and kind of every day or every couple days I come out here and just kind of push hay forward. I mean, this isn't ideally the best way to do it. If I were to go and buy like a bale feeder, one of those metal round ones, I could always do that. But I did this essentially with scrap. So I didn't pay any money for it, and that's kind of the only way to really turn a profit on something, is not having to spend any money on anything. So yeah. And these calves we got in, I guess it was March of 2013, and it's November 2013 now, and we got them when they were just little babies, and now they're getting much bigger. They're still not completely cool with me coming up and petting them yet. See, if I try to reach my hand up here, he's going to run away. So, well, maybe he won't. Yeah, they're getting kind of more used to me now. So that one's a Hereford. There's a Hereford that's behind him there, and this one's a Charolais, is what I've been told by people. And these black white-faced cattle are all Angus Hereford cross, is what I'm told. And then this there's another Hereford there too. So they're supposed to, Herefords are supposed to fatten well off of forage. I'm not exactly sure whether or not that's 100% true, because, well, the Angus Hereford cross are doing the best right now as far as putting on weight. So this Charolais is putting on a good deal of weight too, and these Herefords are kind of lagging behind. They might not be 100% Herefords, of course, because I got them from a guy who goes to auctions and picks up, I guess, the stragglers. But other than that, we've got a horse here, but he's pretty much a cow. He's not our horse. It's the neighbor girl. It's her horse. So he comes over and thinks he's a cow now. So, but other than that, that's kind of how this is put together. As far as the hinges go on that side, I just have two, like 6, maybe 4 or 5-inch hinges, and then down there I've got a latch. I don't know if you can see it very well. It latches close on that 5-inch post, so it's able to close. And the way I built it was to make sure that if they push any force against it, it will push up against the post here and push up against the post there. So there's no actual weight being supported by the by any of the screws or anything like that. It's all supported strictly by the wood. So once they get bigger, I'm sure they could easily break this thing down if they really wanted to get to the hay. So that's why my plan is to every day come out here and keep the hay pushed forward for them, so they don't need to be so rough with it. So we are feeding these guys just hay and whatever they get out on the pasture. We're not feeding them any grain. It's just kind of a test to see how well they do. They seem to be staying pretty healthy and not in need of grain. So if they don't need it, and I don't have to spend the money on it, then I would rather do it that way, because the only way to really make something like this worth money, or make money, is to reduce expenses quite a bit. So these hay bales are like $40 for the gigantic round, 900-pound bales or whatnot. So for this area, I think that's a decent price. So some places are cheaper, but it's not as good quality. So, but yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you like to see the cattle, and I hope over time they will get more friendly, and I can come and pet them, and everybody can see that. So Claudia's over there on the other side of the gate spooking the cows. So yeah, thanks for watching, and there'll be more updates to come. Thanks.